going on, friends? Welcome back to another home tour. If you look behind me, this home is shaped like a guitar. So this is the first time that we've seen something like this. And this home has won several awards, but I haven't toured a home with this much unique space ever on this channel. So stay tuned. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna look at it from above as well and just see if this is a go or no. Again, we're in Fayetteville, Georgia. We're gonna check it out. Home has 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. It's sitting on 1.5 acres, so there's tons of space, but we wanna know why this home isn't selling, if it's too unique, and what happens next. My name is Cass Thompson, and I'm a local real estate agent right here in the state of Georgia. If this is your first time here, I wanna welcome you. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button because we drop tours like this every Thursday at 6 p.m. We check out unique homes, barn mediums, all kinds of homes, residential, commercial. We look at it all. And if you've been here before, I wanna welcome you back. I'm gonna stop yapping. We wanna go inside because this one is definitely unique, and we wanna see again if it's a go or no. If it's a no, I want you to be very respectful down in the comments, but let me know down below if you'd live in a home just like this. Let's jump in. All right, so here we have it from the outside. We have a long, extensive driveway on this side. There is also access on this side as well, so we're gonna check that out. And I'm thinking this is somewhat of a garage. I'm gonna try to access that, so stay tuned. But let's go into the main residence first and let me know what's going on. Also, there's some type of gazebo on this side. So once we go through the house, what I'll do is go downstairs, go upstairs, and check out the backyard, and let's have some fun, right? We'll jump into the specs as well. Let's check it out. So as soon as we come on in, this is your open living space. And I've seen this one on the market just a couple of years ago, so I'm not sure what happened, if it didn't sell. I'll do some research and provide all of that downstairs, but the main attraction to me in this living space is gonna be that sunlight, super unique. And I'm gonna tell you how much this home is going for currently. But we are in Fayetteville, Georgia. This is your open living space, and we have the kitchen right here. Again, it's 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. It's a little over 3,100 square feet, and the price is $465,000. And this might be good for, again, somebody that wants something unique to add to their collection, or an investor that sees an Airbnb possibility here, or if they plan on doing something else with it. But this home is certainly unique. All right, let's go downstairs. And you see that you have this split level set up here. So that's the upstairs right there. We'll start in the basement. So this is not just another home in Fayetteville, Georgia. This is the famous Guitar House, and it was designed and built by Elvis Carden. Elvis was a country music singer and a songwriter, and after coming home from the Vietnam War, he said he had a vision to build a house shaped like a guitar. He even drew the first plans on a cardboard box. So this home was not easy to build, and it took about 7 months just to frame up the entire shape. And it took around 16 years to actually finish the build. From the ground, you may not even notice the full design, but from above, the house looks just like a giant acoustic guitar as we've shown. The skylight even works like a sound hole of the guitar. And over the years, the Guitar House has become a local landmark. There's also a bathroom down here, and what looks like an old chimney or fireplace, but I don't really see exhaust. But this is the downstairs bathroom, and it was rather renovated, but you can tell it hasn't been lived in for a little bit. There are some cobwebs, etc., but lots of space and a unique opportunity. Quiet neighborhood, not a lot going on this side of town, but we're super close to Kenwood Park. If you're in the Fayetteville area, we're about 5 miles away, not 5 miles, maybe 5 minutes away from the Fayetteville Pavilion. So tons of shopping in this area. So I do see the draw for potentially an Airbnb opportunity. But let's go upstairs. Is this a go or no? Let me know down below in the comments. I haven't seen anything like this. Super unique. And I want to thank the listing agent for allowing us to tour, but let's check out the upstairs. So this is where you have the main bedrooms as well as some living space. As soon as we come upstairs, we're greeted by this bathroom. Again, all renovated, but it's still giving me an older vibe. Big enough bedrooms. Again, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. And we're sitting on 1.5 acres. This home was built in 1986. And the builder was a musician. And listen, I love guitars, just like the next person. Growing up in church, I used to play the bass guitar. And I get it, but I've never thought about building a home that is shaped like a guitar. Certainly unique and a novelty. But would you live in a guitar? More closet space up here. And this looks like your primary suite with a bathroom. All right, so you have some closet space right here. I'm glad you decided to come in here with me. All right, so we have some work to do here. So we have a light right there. All right, so light right there, this sconce does not work. Minor. Dual vanities, step-in shower. All right. And I love the fact that this room has this balcony here. All right. You can come outside and check out your acreage. So 1.5 acres. And I think I like the left side of the house. And we got a box truck out there. I wonder if that box truck comes with the property. Let's go check it out. So listen, as we walk through and shut things down, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, especially if you're thinking about purchasing property within the Georgia region over the next 2 years. Go ahead and subscribe. If you like home tours, go ahead and subscribe. But if you want to move a little faster, right, and you're thinking about buying property within the next 2 weeks, 2 months, go ahead and shoot me a text and let's see if we can connect. Either me or someone on my team would love to show you some properties, right? Even if it doesn't look like a guitar, we can make it happen. All right, so this is the right side of the house. And let's also walk through the backyard. Well, we got some roosters and some chickens out here too. This is your space. Let's see if we can get inside. Yep, box truck sitting out here. And this is your main entry. All right, this is it. See if we can get on inside. Nope. Nope. Come on, we could do it. There's so many keys in the lockbox. Nope. Come on, one more. Come on. Nah, none of these keys work. Sheesh, I really wanted to get in. But we'll reach out to the agent. Maybe we could do a part 2 to this bad boy. But this is, it looks like the size of a garage. But this is part of the property. If you want us to come back, we certainly can. But on the inside of the house, we ran up until that. So that's where the living space is. So this is another, there's another entry right here. Let's see if we can sneak in this way. Come on, guys. I appreciate you hanging with me. All right, so this seems to be some kind of sunroom. It is hot. It is hot. All right, we could do this. Come on. We got 4 sets of keys. Nothing. Come on, one more. One more, come on, we can do it. Nothing. So this is locked up for a reason. It is spooky season, but I wasn't afraid. Let's try these keys one more time. So these were in the lockbox. All right, so listen, we have another 2 sets. All right, let me put this away. Oh man, is this where I cue up the scary music? Will this be the end of the channel? Let's see. All right, so we have another 2 sets. All right, let's see. Hey, this one doesn't even go in. All right, what about this? Oh man, disappointed. Let's go back to the front. We'll figure it out, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. You guys weren't afraid. I could tell. All right, so let's wrap it up for now. Again, I want to thank the listing agent for being here. I hear the roosters going crazy, but this is it from the outside. Let's walk to this side. And tell me down below in the comments, do you want to see more, or this is just a hard no? Yep. From the gazebo. I think I like the land, the 1.5. I'm not saying I'll tear this bad boy down because it's super unique, but it's not off the table. It's not off the table. One more time, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3,100 square feet. It's $465,000. We're sitting on 1.5 acres. This home is basically a guitar, right? And it's built in 1986. And I want to thank Miss Julia de Sosa Roca, right, for allowing us, or Rocha, to actually view this property. This is the iconic guitar house. Tell me down below in the comments, have you seen anything like this before? Listen, and if you want to see more home tours, go ahead and click the video that's on the screen now, and let's check out Fayetteville, Georgia. Thanks.